Kathryn, before you started the Social Buzz Club, did you study any webinars, teleclasses, or you know, research any software or anything like that so that you knew what you wanted to do in building this platform?
Well, we did have a lot of folks that we kind of told the idea to, and said, keep your eyes open for anything to help us. We looked at traditional like Ning sites, and we looked at iGroup and a few of the others that that are like kind of out of the box membership communities. But we really didn't want this to be another social network where you're like friending people and following people and stuff. I think we have all of us in social media have enough of that, right? So we wanted it to be very specific. I think that we probably could have benefited from some expertise on building networks, but we had so much experience with using networks that we kind of winged it a little bit. We did do some research, and we did have people send us examples of sites that they had used that didn't do exactly what we were doing, but they did some similar things. We looked at other share buttons around the web and how that would work. And one of the major differences with Social Buzz Club and the sharing functionality is you get points to share. So our system actually pings the network to make sure that your buzz was shared. So if you look at a piece of content and it was shared on Twitter 50, 60 times, whatever it is, you know for sure that that content was posted. Whereas a lot of these share buttons that people use around the web, once you click on it, it will kind of say it's shared, but they don't really know for sure. So that's what we really had to build in. So I think that, one piece of advice, if anybody is thinking about building something like this, I think it definitely makes sense to hire somebody who is like a usability expert and, just avoid some of the pitfalls some of the mistakes that we made. Luckily, it could have been a lot worse because Laura is very experienced and I'm pretty experienced in the different types of networks, and we understand the language, although we may not be able to program. But we were able to, build something that was good, solid, working, but there were little things that we should have known in the beginning. So it was a definite learning process, and we're still learning. But it's a really good, we think it's a really good, solid platform, so we're really pleased with it.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, great.